Welcome back and happy Veterans Day. Today we honor those who serve and have served, and this weekend that recognition finally came to a man who's waited more than 60 years for an acknowledgement of his service. TV20's Chris Gilmore has more on a World War II vet who received one of the military's highest honors.
And Kyla, it was more than a long wait. Try 65 plus years. That's how long one local veteran has waited for his records to be found and for his service as an African American in the military to be recognized. Since those days, Howard Douglas says he's treated differently.
It has changed so much.
For 96-year-old veteran Howard Douglas, the change is something that he's been waiting a long time for.
They wanted us to come back home not knowing the public, not knowing that we helped win the war. See, that was segregation time.
Douglas can now say that he's lived to see the day that his service as a scout and infantryman in World War II is fully appreciated.
The Army Board of Corrections looked at his case in 2012 here this past June and determined that he was entitled to the Bronze Star. He was in combat and therefore he's entitled to these two awards.
It's been 68 years since Douglas served in World War II, and until recently, it's been just as long since his actions have been recognized by the U.S. military. In a special ceremony here at Kanapaha Veterans Memorial Park, World War II veteran Howard Douglas was honored in front of a crowd. Finally a part of his liberty and justice for all. Hundreds, including his family, showed up at the park to witness Douglas receive a bronze medal for his efforts.
It's the most wonderful thing happened in my life since I came from the World War II, since I came out of the World War II.
Not only did he battle the front lines overseas, but Douglas also fought segregation at home and in the military.
They were never treated the way they should have been treated, but he did it for the service of his country.
He had to work harder than the other units because of our color at that time. That was right in the most segregated time of America.
And through it all, Douglas remains a proud veteran and an even more appreciative American.
I appreciate everything. It's been very good to me.
Douglas is still awaiting veterans benefits to supplement his new Bronze Star. And stay tuned at 11 for the second part of our Ocala Honor Flight series about the World War II heroes who arrived at the memorial built in their honor. Chris Gilmore.